Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates at the LA Dodgers, third of a three-game series. Pirates took the first two games, August 7, 1969. It's going to be Moose for the Pirates and Claude Osteen for the Dodgers. He's a southpaw, and we welcome Kathy Harden. So great to see you, Kathy. As usual, wonderful to see you. This is the final game of a three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pirates took the first two games. Pirates are now 7 1/2 games in first place. They are the amazing Pirates. Cubs having trouble staying closer to them, but if the Bucks win today, they'll have an 8-game lead in the National League East. The Dodgers are floundering in fourth place, 15 1/2 games behind their 7 games. Under 500. And they're in fifth place. Houston passed them. Houston's in third, 9 games out. Cincinnati in fourth, 11 1/2 games out. Kathy is for the Dodgers. I'm for the Dodgers. Anything to cut that lead down. I love that the Pirates are doing well, but I want to see if the Cubs have a chance here to come back. Cubs have lost some tough games lately. So I'm going to go for the Dodgers here. Let's look at our lineups. Hebner is replaced by Jose Pagan because Claude Osteen, the left-hander, Hebner, a left-handed hitter, so they'll have Pagan, the right-handed hitter, coming in. The Pittsburgh Pirates will have Matty Alou leading off, playing center field. Batting second is Jose Pagan at third base. Batting third, Willie Stargell, he's in left. Roberto Clemente, you got yours, I got mine. It's that simple. Clemente batting fourth in right field. Manny Sanguillen batting fifth and catching. It's an early game here. We'll see how it goes. Bob Oliver batting sixth at first base. Gene Alley batting seventh. He's at second. Freddie Patek batting eighth at shortstop, and Bob Moose, the right-hander, is starting. Moose was put in real world. Bunning was the pitcher, but he eventually was traded to the Dodgers, I believe. And his card is with the Dodgers, as you see. Even though he apparently spent most of his season with the Dodgers. I'm not sure, but he will be pitching for the Dodgers later this season. So that's the way. That's one of the quirks of Strat-O-Matic. But Moose is very good, and he will be starting. The Dodgers will have Maury Wills leading off at shortstop. Willie Crawford batting second in left field. Willie Davis in center batting third. Andy Costco is the cleanup hitter. He will bat fourth. Tom Haller back in the lineup. He's catching and batting fifth. Bill Sudakis batting sixth at third base. Tom Hutton at first base, batting seventh. Ted Sizemore batting eighth at second base. And the pitcher, a left-hander, Claude Osteen. And the tweet should be up. The tweet is up. And the tweet is good. And the Los Angeles Dodgers here at Dodger Stadium take the field. I hope you're all doing well. We have Kathy Harden here. Got a brand new pad, which makes for a very, very luscious feeling when you when you score a game. You have nice softness, a combination of firmness and softness. Claude Osteen is the southpaw. He's facing Matty Alou to start it off. Here in the top of the first, Osteen. Lefty, lefty. Osteen is ready here, yeah. Here's the pitch to Alou. 1-8, and he grounds it to short, and that's for Wills. Wills throws it over to Hutton for the first out. And there's one away, and that's a very neat ball game underway here. Here's Jose Pagan for the Pirates. These are the amazing Pirates. 24 games over 500, 7.5 game lead. Looking to extend that today to 8 full games over the Chicago Cubs, who are also a very good ball club. Okay, Osteen facing Pagan now. Here's into his windup. Here's the pitch. 4-6 right-hander. Flies ball to center. And Willie Davis is under it. There's 2 away here. In a very, very nice morning. And here comes the big man, Stargell. Osteen into his windup. And the pitch to Stargell. 4-8 struck him out. So Claude Osteen looking very good there in the first. A 1-2-3 inning after a half. Pittsburgh nothing and Los Angeles coming to bat. Here's Bob Moose. Moose comes into this with 10 wins. Claude comes in with 13. Ford 120 in real world. Okay, here's Maury Wills now to face Bob Moose. Right-hander. Has won 10 games this season for these amazing Pirates. Wills a switch hitter, will bat left. Okay, Moose winds, and the pitch to Wills. Batting left-handed, 5-6. And that's going to be a base hit for Wills to open it up. So Wills is on. He's an A, 1-13 with Sanguian. And now Willie Crawford, the batter. Left-handed hitter. Wills takes a lead, a good lead off first. Moves from the stretch here. And here's the pitch to Crawford. "4-7. Walked him. It's first and second for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the first. And now Willie Davis, also a left-handed hitter. Oh, Christ. Lord help me, God. Please excuse me. There we go. Okay, Moose now in trouble here. First and second, nobody out. Here's the pitch to Davis. That's 2-5. And Davis hits it deep, way back in the gap. That's going to drop in and roll to the wall. Extra bases. Wills scores. Crawford scores. And Davis at third with a triple. So the Dodgers strike here early. A 2-run triple by Willie Davis. Off of Moose. 2-0 Dodgers. Now Davis on third, nobody out. Kathy Harden. And here's Andy Costco. Here's the pitch to Costco. 2-12. Walked him. Moose having trouble here in the first. The infield is back. They'll concede a run. They'll concede the third run for a double play. First and third, nobody out. Okay, Moose now. The pitch to Haller. And Haller grounds it to second. Alley has it. His only play is to first. And Davis comes home. Costco goes to second. 3-0 Dodgers here. In the bottom of the first. Quick 3-0 lead for the Dodgers. It's 1 out, Costco on second for Bill Sudakis. Dodgers come out early here with 3 runs off Moose. Now Sudakas. Here's the pitch from Moose. 6-7. Left-hander. Grounds it to second. Ali, he's a 2. 7-2, and he throws him out. Costco holds. 2 away for Tom Hutton. A lot of left-handers in this Dodger lineup against Moose, the right-hander. It's 2 outs, Costco on second. 3 runs in. The pitch to Hutton now. 2-9, and he grounds it to second again. It's Gene Alley with his 3rd assist of the inning, and the side is retired. There were 3 runs for the Dodgers on 2 hits, 2 walks, and 1 left on. After 1, it's Dodgers 3. Pirates, nothing. And we move to the top of the second. Claude Osteen retired the Pirates in order. They'll face Clemente. Beautiful morning for a ball game. Scheduled on this date, August 7, 1969. We may try to get it in today. August 8 will follow with a full schedule, including double headers. All brought to you here on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Clemente is facing Claude Osteen. Here we go now. Claude, he winds, and the pitch to Clemente. 4-8. And he struck him out. Second strikeout for Claude. Here's Manny Sanguillen now. Here's Claude Osteen now into his windup. The pitch to Sanguillen. 4-10. Flies to center field. Davis, he's a 2. 3-2. Oh, he boots it. It's in the outfield. Oh, my. A 2-base error by Willie Davis. Some of you may remember he made 3 errors in the 1966 World Series out in center field. I don't know if they were in the same game. I don't know if they were in the same inning. So I might have heard that. A 3-2, and that is a safe at second on an error. So Sanguillen, the first base runner for the Pirates. Here's Al Oliver. Lefty here. Claude Osteen now. Pitch to Oliver. 6-5. Grounds it to short X. That's for Wills. He's a 3, 8-3. And he throws him out. Sanguillen holds. And there are 2 away here in the top of the second. And now Gene Alley. Okay, Claude. The pitch to Alley. 4-8. And he struck him out. And that's the third for Claude. The side is retired. No runs, no hits. The two-base error by Davis. Sanguian was left on base in the middle of the second. It's a 3-0 ball game. Big Bob Moose. Moose sadly died in a car accident. Well, he was an active player, I believe. He was on his way to a tournament. It was not a costly error, no. They got away with it. Absolutely. Moose died in a car accident. He was going to Mazeroski's golf course for some sort of event and died. Here's Ted Sizemore. 2 lead it off for the Dodgers in the bottom of the second. They're off to an early 3-0 lead. Okay, Moose is ready. Here's the pitch to Sizemore. 6-6. And that is a ground ball to third, stopped by Pagan. Throws to Oliver for the first out. And here comes Claude. Claude, a 3 NL at the plate. His first plate appearance today. Dodgers in big trouble here. They're 7 under 500. They are in 5th place in the 16 National League West. Only the Padres are behind the Dodgers. They've lost the first 2 to the Pirates in the series. Here's Claude now at the plate. Moose and the pitch. 2-12, and that's a fly ball to right. That's going to be for Roberto, and he makes the catch. That's 2 away. It's a very neat ball game, and it's a very, very nice, you know, with this brand new pad. I cannot tell you how nice that is. Two outs, nobody on for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the second. Will steps up. He singled and scored. Part of that 3-run inning. He came home on the triple by Davis. It's crisp and it's clean. Absolutely. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Moose now. And the pitch to Wills. 4-9. Left-handed. Ground ball to first, stopped by Oliver. Nice play by Oliver. Tosses to Moose, covering the bag. And the side is retired. 1-2-3 for Moose. And after 2, it's still 3-0 Dodgers. Indeed it is. You go ahead and look at our schedule. We have 1 game left for this date. And that game is the St. Louis Cardinals at the San Diego Padres. Torres will be pitching for the Cards. Al Santorini for the Padres. And the Cards are moving in on the Cubs a bit. Cards are in 3rd place. 10 games behind the Bucks. They're 2.5 games behind the second place Chicago Cubs. We move to the top of the third. Here comes Claude now. Leading it off, Freddie Patek. Then it'll be Moose, and then back to the top of the order with Matty Alou. Okay, here's Claude into his windup, and the pitch to Patek. 2-3, and he grounds it to second. Sizemore has it, throws it over to Hutton for the first out. Now Bob Moose, the pitcher. He's a 1 WR facing Claude. Claude very, very tough here in the early going. No hits allowed. The pitch to Moose. 4-9. And there's a base hit. That's the first hit off Claude, and it was by Moose, the pitcher. A single to right field. Costco throws it in. So, Moose on first, 1 down. Here's Matty Alou. Grounded to short in the first. A beautiful, beautiful morning. Anything can be worked out if you cooperate with one another. Here's the pitch to Alou. That's a 4-10. And it's a fly ball to center. Davis, let's see if he can get it this time. 4-2, yes he does. Davis makes the catch, throws it in quickly. Moose holds at first. So it's 2 outs for Jose Pagan. Yeah, absolutely, Kathy. Claude from the stretch. The pitch to Pagan. That's 2-11. And it's hit deep by Jose. Oh my, what a catch by Willie Crawford. An acrobatic catch that stole a home run from Jose Pagan. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Let's look at that again. Oh, Christ. 2-11 for Jose against the left-hander. Home run 1-18. And it's a 19. And what must have been an optical illusion to some people as Willie Crawford just lifted his glove and stole that ball. So that will retire the side. No runs for the Pirates on 1 hit by Moose, and he was left on. And in the middle of the third, it's still 3-0 Dodgers. And folks, this is some exciting baseball. Jesus. Oh. And look who's coming up. Willie Crawford gets a big hand after the amazing catch in left field. Robbing Jose Pagan of a home run, of a 2-run home run. So Crawford at the plate, left-handed, facing Moose. Crawford walked and scored on the Davis triple, along with Wills he scored. Here's the pitch to Willie. 4-10, and that's a fly ball to center field. Getting under that is Matty Alou. He's a 2. 10-2. And he makes the catch. So there's 1 away here. in the bottom of the third. Now Willie Davis. Again, Davis tripled home 2 runs in his first at bat. Moose has settled down. He's retired 7 Dodgers in order. Strike called on Davis. It's 1 out, nobody on here. Bottom of the third. That's fouled back and out of play. All right, moves into his windup. Here's the pitch to Davis. 1-9, and it's a fly ball to right field. And Clemente gloves it for the second out. Here's Andy Costco, and I'm going to get some coffee after this. This was an early start, folks, so I made my 3/4 pot. That's 4 scoops. Usually I go 5 scoops full pot. But anticipating with this early start, I did a 4 scooper, and I'm gonna finish the rest of that, and then I'll be making some more coffee here. Costco with 2 outs and nobody on, bottom of the third. Moose on the mound. And here's the pitch to Costco. 6-6. And that's a base hit by Costco, a 2-out single. Andy on first with 2 down. And now Tom Haller back in the lineup. Grounded to second in the first. Costco on first, 2 down. Here's Moose now. The pitch to Haller. 6-12. A grounder back to Moose. He's a 2. Moose. 18-2. Throws him out, and the side is retired. Look how neat a ball game. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. We've gone 3. It's 3-0 Dodgers here at Dodger Stadium. Final game of this 3-game series. Bucks took the first 2. Getting coffee, sure. Claude trying to win this one for the Dodgers to avoid the sweep. And we're leading it off will be Willie Stargell. Stargell's been sort of light with the bat lately. Some of you may remember he started April with a tear. And has cooled off here in the summer. We're in the dog days of summer here. Let's get some coffee going. Top of the fourth here now. Claude Osteen has handled this Pirates lineup rather well. Through 3, 1 hit, no runs. Stargell leads it off. Here's Claude now. Here the windup. And the pitch to Pops. 6-10. A grounder to third. Scooped by Sudakis, a 3. 11-3, he throws him out. So that's 1 away. And here's the Roberto Clemente. Clemente struck out in the second on a Claude Osteen curveball. Struck out swinging. That's low for a ball to Clemente. Claude Osteen winds, and here's the pitch to Roberto. 5-6, and that is a base hit by Roberto. Second hit of the game. Both singles. Roberto with a 1-out single. Here's Manny Sanguillen. Reached on the 2-base error by Willie Davis out in center field. 1 out, Clemente on first. From the stretch, Osteen. 3-11. Pops it up behind the plate, foul territory. Haller will get to that, and it's 2 away. Sanguillen retired. And here's Al Oliver, lefty-lefty. Oliver grounded to short in the second. Osteen. And the pitch to Oliver. 2-9. And he grounds it to third. Sudakis has it and throws it over to Hutton, and the side is retired. No runs again for the Pirates. On 1 hit and 1 left. Middle of the fourth, it's 3-0. Dodgers. Moose has thrown 2 good innings in the second and the third. He did allow 3 in the first, but he has settled down. He'll face Sudakis, Hutton, and Sizemore here in the Dodgers' fourth. Sudakis switch hitter, batting left-handed against Moose. Let's have courage, people. That's what we need. Courage, determination, and responsibility to get through this life. Bob Moose. And the pitch to Sudakis. 4-7. Left-handed. Walked him. So Moose loses Sudakis to a base on balls. His third of the game. So Sudakis on first here, nobody out. And Tom Hutton is the batter. Left-handed hitter, Hutton. It's Sizemore on deck. Here's the pitch to Hutton. 2-11. And that's a ground ball to first, and Sudakis is forced out at second base. Hutton is safe on first, 1 down. Here comes Claude. I'm sorry, Sizemore. I am so sorry. Hunting on first, one down. 3-0 Dodgers. Here's the pitch to Sizemore. 1-5. Grounds it to short, and that's going to be a double play. Turned by Patek. So the side is retired. No runs, no hits, a walk, none left. After 4, it's still a 3-0 ball game. Both pitchers holding their own here. Moose has settled down for short since that 3-run first. Out comes Claude now. He'll face Ali, Patek, and Moose. Top of the 5th. Ali struck out in the 2nd. Claude into his windup. 3-7. Base hit up the middle for Gene Ali. 3rd hit allowed by Claude. Ali with a leadoff single here in the 5th. Now Freddie Patek. Moose comes out on deck. Okay, Claude from the stretch. And the pitch to Patek. 1-8, and he struck him out. Big strikeout for Claude. That's his 4th of the game. And Bob Moose, the batter. Moose a beat bunter. Here's the pitch to Moose. 1-4, he struck him out, so he was not bunting. That's 2 away. 5th strikeout for Claude. So with 2 outs and Ali on first, Matty Alou 0 for 2 today. Jose Pagan on deck. Here's the pitch to Alou. That's 1-6, and he grounds it back to Claude. And Claude throws Alou out, and the side is retired. So Claude Osteen continues with shutout baseball. No runs, 1 hit. Ali left on base. We're in the middle of the 5th here, folks. Claude will lead it off. And I will take about a 3-minute break. I hope you will understand. When we come back, it's going to be Moose facing Claude. And then the top of the order, Wills, followed by Crawford. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. 3-0 Dodgers over the Pirates. We'll be back in a few. Well, we are back at Dodger Stadium for what has been a most delightful ball game. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. They scored 3 in the bottom of the first. Moose has settled down ever since. Osteen pitching shutout baseball. Osteen will lead it off for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the fifth. Bob Moose on the mound. Floyd bats left-handed. Here's Moose now. The pitch to Claude struck him out. First strikeout for Moose. It's 1 down. Here's Maury Wills, 1 for 2. Single then scored on the triple by Davis. Moose winds and delivers. 3-7. And it's a base hit by Wills. Again, another single. Wills 2 for 3 now. 1-10. 1-13, I'm sorry. With Sanguillen. Here's Willie Crawford. Left-handed hitter. Moose from the stretch. Pitch to Crawford. 5-5. Hit deep by Crawford. Back to right is Clemente, and he makes the catch at the warning track. It was hit well by Crawford. That's 2 away. Wills holds at first. And now Willie Davis. Here's Moose. 3-8. And he grounds it back to Moose. Throws it over to Oliver. And the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit and 1 left on. After 5, it's still 3-0. What a clean ball game. And it's just about time to make coffee now, Kathy Harden. Claude throwing shutout baseball. Yeah, it's coffee time. Coffee time. Indeed, it's coffee time. Jose Pagan will lead it off. You get that coffee going, Kathy Harden. I'm going for a 5-potter. A 5-scoop, 12-cup potter. That's what I'm going for. I'm looking to playing an afternoon game. For when I do my coffee, my afternoon coffee, and that's come around, maybe 2 p.m., maybe 2:30 p.m. This is a very early start for many people. game is far from over. Okay, the coffee is brewing. Wasn't that quick. Here's Claude Osteen now. They're very dangerous, Kathy. Very, very dangerous. And this is the dangerous part of the lineup. Jose Pagan, Stargell, and Clemente. Here's Claude now. The pitch to Jose, 3-9. And he pops it up to second. And Sizemore makes the catch. One away. So Claude continues his domination. He'll face Willie Stargell now. This is lefty-lefty. Stargell 0 for 2. Claude winds. 1-7, struck him out. Right in the middle of big trouble there. Oh, 1-7 strikeout. That's the 6th strikeout for Claude. 2 down. For Clemente, 1 for 2. Here's Claude now. The pitch to Clemente. That's a re-roll. $2-9. And he walked him. So Clemente on first with 2 outs. I smell the coffee. And here's Manny Sanguillen. Manny 0 for 2. Claude from the stretch, and the pitch to Sanguillen. 1-8. And he grounds it back to Claude. Tosses it to Hutton, and the side is retired. So Claude continues with shutout baseball against these Pirates. We're in the middle of the 6th. It's 3-0 Dodgers. Now Moose. Andy Cosco leads it off. Claude, that's a good expression, Claude being sneaky good. He snuck in 6 strikeouts today. He's had runners on base every inning except the first and got out of it. A sneaky good game for Claude Osteen. He's very quietly accumulated 6 strikeouts, people. Here's Andy Cosco now. Walked and singled. Pitch from Moose. 1-5, grounds it to third. Pagan has it, throws him out. One away for Tom Haller. Haller, left-handed hitter. Moose into his windup, and the pitch to Haller. 1-8, and he pops it up to first. Oliver has it, 2-way. So let's not take away from Moose after his 3-run inning that he allowed. In the first, he's been pretty sneaky good. 2 outs, nobody on. Bill Sudakis, the batter. Switch hitter batting left against Moose. Here's the pitch to from Moose. 4-3. Grounds it to first. That's Oliver. He's a 2. 5-2. And he steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 for Moose. So Moose also looking very, very tough here. We've gone 6. It's 3-0. And that coffee's brewing. That coffee is brewing. Claude Osteen, shutout baseball. 3 singles he's allowed. He's walked 1, struck out 6. The only other base runner was Sanguian, reaching on the 2-base error by Davis of no consequence. Al Oliver is the batter. This game, what are you saying? This game is a sneaky good game? Is that what you're saying? Sometimes I miss the context due to the delay. I'm going to go sneak a cup. It's not ready, but I'm sneaking. We talk about sneaky games. I'm going to sneak one out, yeah. Something about Strat-O-Matic, people. When I'm playing Strat-O-Matic, I feel better than I ever do at any other time of the day. It helps me relax. It distracts me from my problems. Okay, Al Oliver's stepping in. Oh, it's a good game brewing. I get what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. Al Oliver, a left-handed hitter. It'll be lefty-lefty here. Osteen winds. Here's the pitch to Oliver. 5-8. And he grounds it to first. Hutton has it. He'll take it himself. 1 down. Now Gene Alley. Here's the pitch to Alley. 2-7. Struck him out. That is the 7th strikeout for Claude Osteen today. Claude has 113. He's going for number 14. Moose has 110. So 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Freddie Patek. Moose is the next pitcher. Next hitter. Here's the pitch to Patek. 2-7. And he walked him. A 2-out walk to Patek. And there, look at that. There's going to be a hitter for Bob Moose. How do you like that? He pitched 6 innings. He allowed 4 hits. He walked 3, struck out 1, and he allowed 3 runs. Sure, there are 2 out, but they're going to do it. Lou Marone will be the new Pirates pitcher. He's a left-hander. Coming in to hit is Carl Taylor. Taylor's been hurt, but he's able to come in. He's a right-handed hitter. Taylor steps in with 2 outs. Patek on first, Alou on deck. Okay, Claude. The pitch to Taylor. 1-7, and it's a base hit up the middle for Taylor. Patek goes to third. Claude's endurance inning is the 8th. So the Pirates have something going here in the 7th. First and third, 2 down. Matty Alou now. 1 for 3 today. 0 for 3, I'm sorry. It's lefty-lefty. Claude trying to get out of this. First serious threat for the Pirates today. Claude gets the sign from Haller from the stretch, and the pitch to Alou. That's 5-5, and it's hit deep to right. Going back is Costco, and at the warning track, he makes the catch, and the side is retired. But it was a good chance there, good try for the Pirates. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, 2 left. Osteen gets out of it, gets his 7th strikeout. We're in the middle of the 7th inning stretch here, and it's a 3-0 ball game. It's a very nice ball game brewing. Lou Marone is the new pitcher. He is a left-hander. And Tom Hutton will face him, even though he's a left-hander. Sizemore on deck, and then it's Claude. I got the coffee. Yeah. Okay, Marone is ready. Here's the pitch to Hutton. It's lefty-lefty. 1-6, and he struck him out. 1 down. Here's Ted Sizemore. Sizemore, right-handed hitter. We're at Dodger Stadium. He's 0 for 2. Pitch from Marone. 6-4. Lines it to short, caught by Patek. 2 away. What a neat ball game. The score sheet is very neat today. And here's Claude. He gets a nice hand from the crowd, throwing shutout baseball. Claude 0 for 2. 2 outs, nobody on. Marone. This is lefty-lefty. Here's the pitch to Claude. 1-6, and he grounds it to short. Patek throws it over to Oliver. And we're going to the 8th inning. It's a 1-2-3 for Marone in relief in his first inning. We move now to the top of the 8th. Claude Osteen, 7 shutout innings, 7 strikeouts, sneaky good today. And here's the heart of the lineup: Pagan, Stargell, and Clemente. Pagan 0 for 3, Stargell 0 for 3. Claude's been very, very tough today on this Pirates hitting. Okay, Claude is ready. Here's the windup. Pitch to Jose. 4-2. And that is that's a re-roll. That's a 4-2 right-hander. Single 1-9 re-roll. And it's a line out to short caught by Wills. Nice play by Maury. 1 down. And here's Stargell 0 for 3. 3-0 Dodgers. It's been all Claude Osteen today. Here's Claude now. The pitch to Pops. 5-9. Grounds it to second. And Sizemore has it. 2 away. Pops 0 for 4. It's really the way to do it. The first 3 batters are 0 for 12 today against Claude Osteen. That's the way to shut them down. Here's Clemente. He's 1 for 2 with a walk. He singled in the 4th left on base. Claude Osteen. Facing Clemente. Here's the pitch. 6-7. A grounder to second base for Sizemore, a 3. 18-3. That's a re-roll. 13-3. And he throws him out. And it's another 1-2-3 for Claude. He had one in the first. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. It's a very, very neat ball game for a very, very breezy morning here in my studio, AC blowing. Lou Marone takes the mound for his second inning of relief. It's going to be Wills leading it off, 2 for 3. The Dodgers only have 4 hits today, as do the Pirates, but the Dodgers got 3 runs in the first. A 2-run triple, and then Davis knocked home on a ground ball. And we welcome Mr. Terranova. So Will's facing Marone. Will's bats right-handed now. And here's the pitch, 2-6. Base hit Maury. His 3rd single of the ball game. So Maury doing well with the bat. He's on first. He's a 1-13. Being held. Here's Crawford. 5-6. Struck him out. That's the second by Lou Marone in his relief. Now Willie Davis. Davis, 1 for 3. He hit the triple. It's all that's needed. Here's the pitch to Davis. 1-8. And he flies it to left field. And Stargell makes the catch. Wills holds. If you're looking ahead to the top of the 9th, it'll be Sanguillen, Oliver, and Alley. Right now, Pirates trail by 3. Sutton will be going for the shutout. Osteen, I'm sorry. 2 outs, Wills on first. Here's the pitch to Costco. 5-8, grounder to second. Gene Alley a 2. And he throws him out. We're heading to the 9th. 3-0 Dodgers, top of the 9th now. Claude Osteen going for a complete game shutout, 7 strikeouts, 4 hits allowed. Sanguillen will lead it off. And then it's Al Oliver and Gene Alley here in the top of the ninth. Manny 0 for 3. Claude winds, and the pitch to Manny. 3-11. Pops it up behind the plate. Haller has it. That's 1 down. Claude 2 outs away from the shutout. Now Al Oliver, lefty here. Here's the pitch to Oliver. 5-10. Fly ball left field. And Crawford makes the catch. That's 2 outs, so Claude is 1 out away from the shutout. Alley 1 for 3 today. Here's Claude now. Pitch to Alley, 2-7, and he struck him out. In nice fashion, Claude Osteen ends the game with his 8th strikeout. The final score is the Dodgers 3 and the Pittsburgh Pirates nothing. And really, it was about Claude Osteen who got the win. Mr. Perota, I do not see. Anyone is welcome to nominate. A shutout against the amazing Pirates. Claude Osteen, 9 runs. He won his 14th game. He allowed 4 hits, a 4-hit shutout. He walked 2, struck out 8.